there are a lot of things that go into making a great anime. But one of the most important things that goes into making a good anime is the power system that comes with the world that you build. So today, let's go over a few power systems and discuss what makes them so good or bad. What is up? Yo, it's just I keep messing up my intro. Yo, it's just ARock, and we're back to having scripts. You know what I mean? Let me explain what a power system even is, so then, you know what I mean, explain why it's important to any anime, so that we can get into this. Yes, any anime, okay? Listen. The fundamental rundown of a power system is simply the powers the characters can use and the rules around them. A basic example could literally be My Hero Academia. There are 3 different types of quirks: emitter, mutation, and transformation. Each have their own pros and cons, each have their own abilities, and each have their own ways of using them and their own rules around them. And these rules are what makes or breaks a power system. One that doesn't have many restrictions could be like the thing that makes it like, you know, one of the greatest power systems ever, while the ones that have 12 different rules and so many different subgenres makes it so uninteresting and boring that in most audiences just won't get it. Granted, the average human attention span is so fucked up. Like, it's more fucked up than your sleep schedule. Like, you're probably watching this right now late at night when you should be going to bed. You got school in the morning, bum. And that's the thing too, because it's like there's so many power systems I could go over and talk about, but that would literally take hours on end, because my god, there's so many power systems, whether it be good, bad, ugly, beautiful, mwah. Like, it wouldn't be me if I didn't take the time to highlight a few that I really liked. For example, Black Clover. Because like on base level, you would just see it as just a grimoire. First of all, the amount of it'll have a clover on the front, and like depending on the amount of leaves that you have on the clover, tells you how strong it is. If you have a 1-leaf clover, you're weak. If it has like a 5, my god, like within like this grimoire, you can learn spells, and you can learn these spells, master them, literally. And it can go from anything to a portal, to bones, to literal anti-magic, right? Or if you want to get to a power system a little more complex, you can get to Naruto. Bro, chakra natures, jutsus, Kekkei Genkai, dojutsu, summons, sage arts, taijutsu. Literally, you could build a bear, a whole ninja right now. It literally allows you to just mix and match different skills and make whatever kind of ninja you want, whatever kind of fighter you want. Bro, hell, even something like Kaguya-sama Love is War has a power system. Yes, the rom-com, bro. Hear me out. A power system at base level just helps you figure out the power dynamics within a show, because like power scaling is important within any show, right? By knowing what powers there are and how strong you have to be to use the powers, you can then figure out like where certain people rank. You know what I mean? You can figure out, okay, this person can do this, but this person can't do this. Okay, this person is stronger than that person. Feats go into this as well, but that's a whole different conversation when we get into that. For something like Kaguya-sama, their power system is simply their intelligence. How smart everyone is, along with the different types of intelligence that there even is. Book smart, common sense, social butterfly, all of the above. Keep in mind, the story takes place within the class, the student council, you know what I mean, who are literally you have to be one of the smartest in your like class to even get that in the first place. And it's so crazy, because like there's so many good power systems, but then it's like, yet even still, some animes just can't seem to get it right no matter what they do. Take something like Jujutsu Kaisen. Yes, I know, another Jujutsu Kaisen hatred. I know, right? So typical of your average ARock. Because with Jujutsu Kaisen, with their power system, it's more technical and strict, like Naruto, right? But it falls flat due to its lack of explanation to even explain what the fuck it could even do. Like, bro, think about it right now. Actually, you know what? I want you to go do something. You know what I want you to go do? Go to your YouTube search bar and go look up JJK Power System Explained. And I want you to watch the first 10 videos that you see. And I promise you, you will get 10 different answers. How, bro?
Bro, I don't think you wouldn't believe the amount of arguments I've gotten into about this damn power system and how this shit works, bro. Do you know how many times I had to sit here and hear 20 different people say 20 different things about this one power and how they believe that it works, and you're just sitting there the whole time like, damn, why doesn't the creator just explain this themselves?
Or even if you want to go to like a simpler power system that's still fucking ass, we can get into something like Demon Slayer. And
I know, yes, another time of Demon Slayer hate. Listen, you're going to get used to it whether you like it or not.
Like, it's very simple, but for some reason, it fails to even make sense of itself. Like, I'm still waiting on an explanation or something that can explain to me how this nigga Tanjiro can literally just... Okay, my ribs aren't broken now. What the f? Because, like, even if for someone who still doesn't understand how it doesn't make sense, come here, let me talk to you really quick.
Right? If your ribs are broken, I want to say that again. If your ribs are broken, wouldn't that shit be puncturing your lungs, stomach, intestines? Wouldn't that shit be like, literally like, inside your body? Wouldn't that cause internal bleeding? So tell me how breathing puts that back together and makes you okay again.
Anyways, before I even end this video off and like let y'all go, right? I just want to give a few little shout outs to some very underrated power systems. At least in my opinion, some underrated power systems. Like, for example, Konosuba, bro. It literally allows you to upgrade your own attributes while like unlocking others like stats and like powers and magic and stuff. Like how this man Super was just like, oh yeah, let me upgrade this stat. And they're like, okay, you can get this move Steel now. And now he's just a demon. And it's the fact too that it allows you to edit it, so at any point you can change your stats. Do you know how devious that is to be able to change your stats? Or even better yet, let's talk about Danmachi, because then you take that whole thing of being able to upgrade your own stats, but you can do that to rank up. You can then learn new magic off of that. You can like, bro, like if you play D&D and you like D&D, go watch Danmachi right now. I promise you'll feel just at home. You'll feel right at home. That's your comfort place right there, bro. And then finally, one of my most favorite power systems that I still feel like is underrated, Mob Psycho 100. I almost got close to the mic again, but I'm not even going to get close to the mic for this one. I just want to talk to you personally. The writer, think about it like this. The writer took telekinesis, found 30 different ways to do it, literally found a way to make it make sense too, and just gave it to everybody. It was like, alright, bet, now box. This man found telekinesis, literally just like, bro, found 30 different ways to do it and still made sense.
JJK, are you listening? Boruto, are you listening?
Boruto fans, when they find out that a good power system isn't just making everything 10 times stronger and just slapping it on your main cast. But I digress. Listen, because one day I'm gonna actually make a video like explaining what makes like a good anime in general. But like, if you enjoyed this one, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I mean? Check out all my social medias in the link section down below. Share with your friends before you go. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
No, yeah, no way y'all thought this video was going to end and I wasn't going to mention JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Bro, listen. Bro, do I even need to talk about stands? We could talk about Haman right now, and that could be it. Bro, like literally channeling energy from the sun and then like forming it into like because it's still with the electricity. So I'm assuming like because I've been like I need to go back and rewatch JoJo's, but from what I remember, like it was like still channeling in like your body's electricity as well. Bro, that shit was dangerous. This man, what was them fucking like little, you know, the little ball joints that you can like clack around? Bro, literally, bro, was channeling them shits into that. So that means literally, if you were good enough at hum and control, you could deadass have like some nunchucks and just, or like have like a sword that you can coat and hum. Like, bro, it allowed you to do it was so versatile. And then on top, and then once they was done with that, they said, I bet, let me make something new. Right? Had two different power systems in the same universe. Said fuck Haman, right? Let me make stands. I don't care what anyone says. Stands are a top 5 power system of all time, and you cannot tell me different. No one could tell me different on that. Top 5, bro. Nigga, actually, fuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, bomb.